Melania Trump's medical procedure. The First Lady expected to spend the next several days in the hospital. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
I'm Maurice Dubois. Mrs. Trump is the First Lady to undergo such a serious medical procedure while in the White House since Nancy Reagan had a mastectomy in the late 80s. And the White House says today's surgery was a success.
CBS 2's Jessica Layton live in our newsroom now with the details. Jessica.
Well, Christine and Maurice, this First Lady is a private person, but the news about her health came as a big surprise to most of us, given the very public schedule she's had in recent weeks.
President Trump leaving the White House in Marine One Monday afternoon. His helicopter landing at Walter Reed Medical Center, where he spent an hour visiting his wife Melania after she, according to the White House, underwent an embolization procedure to treat a benign kidney condition.
A benign condition could be a benign growth, or less likely, it could be a benign collection of blood vessels.
Nobody has disclosed the nature of Mrs. Trump's condition, but doctors say the procedure was likely done to cut off the blood supply to a growth or abnormal blood vessel. The 48-year-old First Lady would have been sedated during the procedure, which, as Dr. Max Gomez points out, does not include an incision.
There is no real cutting done. They thread a long, thin catheter up through a blood vessel into the area of the kidney that they want to address.
While most benign growths are not life-threatening, it can take a week in the hospital to recover. From looking glamorous and gracious hosting the state dinner to standing proudly at a podium presenting plans for a new initiative to help kids
cultivate their social and emotional health.
There were no signs or hints in recent weeks that Melania was dealing with any kind of health issue of her own. But bottom line, according to her staff, the procedure was successful and there were no complications, with the president tweeting, "She is in good spirits. Thank you to all of the well-wishers."
Melania Trump will be in the hospital recovering for the rest of the week. Doctors will be looking for things like inflammation, bleeding, and signs of fever. But so far tonight, she seems to be doing as well as possible. Live in the newsroom tonight, Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.